Welcome back to Welding with Grandad. After the experience we had with the MIG welders depositing welds, and each of them having a slightly different arc characteristic, I thought I'd pull out this Excavergan AC/DC TIG set, which is obviously doubles as a mani-metal arc welder. And what I'm going to do is cover the AC and DC side of this machine. Now I've just tacked up using AC this little lap joint onto here, and the electrode got close to it and struck the arc. So there is a big difference between something that's a dedicated stick welder. I know that's a TIG welder, but it is built differently to a MIG. I think there's something in the MIGs where there's a delay or safety precautions or whatever for the MIG, but they strike totally differently. So the reasons for different striking, and I did use used electrodes and new electrodes. So a new electrode is shaped like that, and it's ready for striking. Now some of them have a compound put in the end of the electrode, ionizing agents, which help them to strike easily. Not all, but some. Now once you've used it, it ends up like that, the Batman effect. And to restrike, you've got to break those bits of corners off, which is where you do the banging, and that's where you can start to lose a lot of flux, like on that one there. Can't do it with my fingers. I'm going to use this one where some of the flux has disappeared, and then I'll use this one where it's a standard cupping effect. If the camera will get it in focus, no, it doesn't do it. So but it looks like that there. So I'm going to run a 2mm, which I've used more and more of these. I've got some 1.6 which I might use later on, but I'm going to use a 2mm, one with AC, half a weld because you'll get bored, then half a weld with DC. So see how this goes.